folks. Jeff the Fireman here with League of Fire. We will be joined today by Matt Tangent, one of the League of Fire founders, who's hosting a GoFundMe and a raffle for Precious the dog. So without further ado, let's bring in Matt, and he can tell us more about this. Matt, what say you? What have we got going on today?
Well, hello, Jeff. Thank you for this evening. Basically, as you all probably know, I'm a bit of a dog lover. I do love dogs. I do have a Romanian rescue pup myself, and she's just here. She's having a snooze.
Zapping and bonnet.
There we go. Having a little snooze. So this is Precious. No, it isn't. This is Bella. Romanian rescue pup, and we've had it for about 2.5, 3 years now. We got her through a charity for a lady in Bristol called Caroline, and she's got this dog rescue charity that she runs. Obviously, I follow her page, and I kind of try to get updates, etc. And about a month or so back, she posted something. She shared something about a poor dog in Romania who'd been hit by a car and left for dead, and had spinal injuries and couldn't walk, and it touched me here because I'm a soft.
It touches everyone, especially when it comes to accidents, out of the animal's control.
Exactly. So Caroline had set up a GoFundMe page to kind of raise some funds for the surgery, because she needed surgery on her back, and subsequently MRI scans, etc., to find out extent of the damage. And I thought, well, how can I raise some money myself towards this GoFundMe? And I thought I might as well just raffle off some spicy stuff and some goodies, and see if we could generate some extras. Hey, Scott's Bonnet, mate, how you doing? That's basically it, really. So it's a case of like, well, if I raffle some stuff, then if everybody donates £5, then that will be like one sort of ticket towards the raffle. I think we've raised over £100 through this raffle already, which is great. The actual target has been met. They were after about £1,200, and so she's had the back surgery, the spinal surgery, and they're going to wait for 2 weeks to kind of find out whether they needed to operate on her legs, because they needed a gap between anaesthetics. But they've decided that her legs can probably heal on their own. So she's going to in recovery now. But obviously, any excess money goes towards the charity, the Caroline's Dog Rescue, and I think they're actually helping build a kind of a cat shelter as well. So it's any excess funds is going to be it's going to go to a good cause, and they spend any money that's raised goes to Caroline's charity, and she just works. She looks after, or rather, she takes in all the dogs that are basically lost causes. Ones that have lost, back legs, for example. She's got so many pups. I say pups, dogs and older dogs that have spinal injuries and lost back legs, and they scoot around on these makeshift little trolleys that are bespoke.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them that way.
It's heartwarming. It's a lot of hard work. Obviously,
that's a lot of time and dedication from her.
Exactly, and she does that. So she's going to be thrilled that extra funds are going to be donated. We've got names in the raffle already. We've got. Let me just see what we had. Annie Boyer, Annie the Rupert teacher. We've got Charlie Whitmore, Jason Wamhoff bought tickets as well. Ollie Tops, my brother in Australia. Simon Cole, Shahina, thank you, and Alex Beams, and of course Jiff yourself. Thank you so much.
No problem. If there's anyone watching that wants to donate or get in on this raffle, the
GoFundMe page is still live. There's a link in the email. Not email, in the Facebook post on the League of Fire community page.
Reaper Teacher is here.
Yeah, Annie, hello. Jeff and Flat Loft Matt. So Annie, yeah, apparently she calls me Flat Loft Matt because I'm two-dimensional, because nobody ever sees me in 3D. So, so I'm basically flat. I met Edda for the first time in Rieti in the beginning of September. Gosh, that was 6 weeks ago for the European belt match, and she called me Unicorn Matt because so I did exist. I did exist. And I do exist. So yeah, if anybody wants to donate a £5 towards the GoFundMe page within the next sort of few minutes, then we'll stick your name in the list, and I'll show you what you can win.
It didn't come out very good, did it?
Let's have a look to see what we've got. We've got a Beat the Heat t-shirt, a large Beat the Heat t-shirt. One of these. We have a box of the world's hottest corn chips from Australia. These are horrible. These are, I mean, they're brilliant, but they're really, really horrible in the fact that they really do hurt. If you try and eat a whole box in record time, they really do hurt. We've also got some Bunster sauces. They're salami sauce, which is basically a mustard, spicy mustard, which is lovely. It's really nice, this one. Bunster's original. Bunster's spicy ketchup. Bunster's green and gold. And some collectibles here. We've got Chug Challenge 2, which everybody hates. We've got a Chug Challenge 4. We've got a Chug Challenge 1. Now, this is the original, one of the originals of the first run. It's got Love My Chilies on it.
Love My Chilies on it, yeah.
Yeah, so these are rarer than hen's teeth. We've got a tube of 6 hot balls, signed by Mr. Scoble himself. Johnny, I hope you're doing well, mate. I heard about your recent hospital debacle, and also a bottle of Shahina's Killer Queen 2. I know you're quite familiar with the Killer Queen 2s, aren't you?
I am pretty familiar with those.
And the winner also will get one of these. I will sign it and dedicate it to the winner as well, the loft cards. So who else we got in the chat? We've got John Hollywell. How you doing? So
let's see. I think it might be. I think that's the link for the GoFundMe there. I put it in the chat. I put the first one, but that one messed up bad.
Oh yeah, those URLs.
There's a better.
Aren't they? So just your ones come in. So anyone else? John, are you donating £5 to the John Hollywell?
Well, £5 gets you a ticket in the raffle.
£5. Yeah, £5 will get you a ticket for the raffle to win all these.
Amazing.
Oops. I will post these. I will ship these anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. The States, to the UK, preferably the UK.
Yeah. Yeah, or your brother in Australia.
Or my brother in Australia. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyone else? Are we joined? I think we're probably going to get, that's about as much as I will be Matt Tangent, Giovanni, Jeff. If you are, John, I will add you to the list. If you could do that. You got the link, haven't you? If you could get that done. Right. Let me know how much you're donating, John. £5 a ticket. Just adding you to the wheel of names. John Hollywell. Okay, John, just let me know. Just tell me how much you're donating, so I can add the the relative number of chances. No.
It's a great prize package while we're waiting for John. Anyway, I know there's some people that have been asking, they've been asking me how they can get hold of some of the earlier chugs, and I've been telling them, well, Matt's running a contest. I mean, running a raffle for a really good cause, and for people that want to get in on those first ones.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're a bit out of date, but
they're not
going to go out of date. They're collectibles. They are collectibles.
Even if they're not collectibles, someone will want to do one.
Of course, yeah. I mean, I remember doing the very, very first chug, the very first one. I think it was on my birthday. Paul and Chen came down, and John's donating £5, so that's one ticket. Thank you, John. And yes, it was quite lemony, quite citrus, and very, very hot.
Yeah,
and,
I remember it well. I remember me and Alex were so excited because we ordered it, all the way from England. And I think we were the first ones to do the League of Fire, the very first chug challenge. And we did it at midnight, because of the time difference. And I think it was 8 o'clock in the morning there. And we did it midnight here. And I handled it no problem. Yeah. Alex, she drank the first chug. And she did the first shot and she did the second shot. And then as soon as it was over, she's over by the sink, talking to the sink. And then she's...
Oh, absolutely. I was very much the same. I was, it was in, got me loft points.
Exactly.
And then straight out. Wow, those Armageddon peppers. They
pack a punch.
They smarted somewhat.
Yeah, and then that V2 came out, and oh my goodness, that kicked it up a notch. There, that one.
Yeah, that's the chocolate scorpions, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one was a good one. That one was strong. Probably out of all of the chugs, the one that I dreaded the most. Now look at them, And then 3 came along, and 3 was like. I think 3 was so much better because it was, the blueberry, and you're like, oh, this tastes so much better than it. It's so much easier. So we called it the easy. We called it the easier chug just because of it was after the 2, and then the 4, the wintry looking chug.
Yeah.
And the 5.
Yes. Yeah. And will there be a 6? We shall see. Well, we got a lot. We got a lot happening with Loft at the moment. There's been obviously a lot of belt matches been going on.
It's the time of the season for that, is the thing. Yeah, that's why predominantly.
Got a lot. I'm editing videos at the moment, left, right, and centre. I'm still editing the promo video for the Rieti event. I edited the contest, which I had about 8 different cameras to play with because there were so many people on the stage, other camera crews from. Local camera crews, and I was there. Rike was there as well.
I know.
So trying, everyone's getting in each other's way. So I had to kind of like do an edit that basically had a few kind of people walking in front as possible. So yeah, I edited the hour and 20 minutes of footage down to about 18 minutes. So.
Good. I know through the Loft stream there was times I was yelling at Rike. I'm like, get out of the way! Yeah. He was standing right in front of people didn't realize him. There was
but that's the beauty of having all those different other angles that we could.
True.
But yeah, I'm just doing a promo one at the moment for Rieti Town Council. Interviews with Hina and Arturo. And the Chili Museum that was in one of the squares in one of the areas there. 500 different varieties of pepper on display with all their details of the family, the origin, the pollination, and the Scoville heat rating, with an example of each one. So that will be in the
Italy takes their peppers seriously.
Yeah, and it was a wonderful trip. Quite. Did drink quite a bit as well.
Well, I'm sure. If I had gone, I wouldn't have spent a lot of time there. All my family's in Rome, so they would have never let me out of Rome.
Yes. Yeah. We had a fun journey back from the airport, or rather to the airport from Rieti. And when I say fun, it was absolutely terrifying because our cabbie, our driver, he ran out of diesel 30 kilometres from the airport.
Oh no!
Yeah. So we managed to get some fuel in there, and long story short, the police turned up, towed us off the road. Managed to get some fuel in. We left an hour and a half after we'd broken down, so running very behind schedule. And then the Italians drive like crazy anyway.
Yeah.
He was like, whoa, utter. I've never been so scared in the back of a cab in my life. But yeah. Right, shall we? I'm just going to refresh the page here just to see what's going on there. Right, okay, so we're waiting for John's £5. We'll take that as given that will be donated. I'm going to share my screen now, so you'll still hear my voice, won't they?
Yeah, we'll still hear. We should be two small ones to the side.
Yeah.
And
okay, I'm going to share my screen now, which will be the Wheel of Names. Bum. So you should be able to see a nice, pretty coloured wheel with lots of names in there. And for each £5 that's been donated, there is a name. So, for example, I'm on the Mac here. So Annie donated £20, so that's 4 tickets. Charlie donated £5, so that's 1. Jason a tenner twice. My brother 1. Simon Cole did a tenner. That's 2 tickets. Shahina did a tenner. That's 2. Alex Beams did a tenner. 2. Jiff, very kind, did 30 quid. So that's 6 tickets. And John Hollywell has promised a £5. So we have in total 21 chances. I'm going to shuffle the wheel, or shuffle the names, so that they're all completely random. And I'm going to press go. And whoever it lands on will get all of these goodies.
Excellent. Well, good luck to everyone.
Absolutely. And thanks again for everyone who's donated. It really does help. And it just makes the world a slightly better place.
Indeed it does.
Thank you. Right, I'm going to go now. Press the button. Boom.
There we go.
It's spinning away.
And the winner is...
It's slowing down.
Looks like it's Alex. Oh, no, it's me. Oh, no, don't be me. Oh, man, it's like a friggin' fix.
It's Jiff.
Well, I did have 6 entries.
You did have 6 entries. That's the joy.
At least it's not Australia, man. At least it's not Australia.
Well, these are coming your way, Jiff. You get to have your I'm going to stop sharing now. So Jiff the Fireman wins that. It was not a fix. You all saw that.
No, it definitely wasn't a fix. But congratulations to me.
Yeah, congratulations, Jiff, and thanks again to everyone else who. There we go. I'm back. There we go. Oh, and Kevin as well has joined. Mike Stoltz has joined. But we missed the raffle. But thank you very much, everyone else, for your donation. It does mean a lot. And,
there's a GoFundMe link there. So it's still even though you guys are out of the raffle, if you do want to donate, definitely everything counts.
It does indeed. It does. And yeah, like I said before, there's lots of things happening with Loft at the moment. I'm not going to go into too many details because I want things. When things are going to happen, there will be announcements. But there are certainly things bubbling under the surface which could be very, very interesting.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Jiff, for this, and congrats. I'll get these bits and bobs sent over ASAP. Yeah.
All right, then I'm going to just play us music and music us out if I can. Wait, where am I?
All right. Thanks, everyone. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye. Thanks, everyone.
Where you at? that League of Fire burner board. You better burn some more so you can earn some more. Complete another challenge and endure another session. Hit your points and get your hero card. Don't stop till you get it, legend.